When programming, you might want to get a random item from a list of objects. Let's say that you don't want everything to have the same chance of drawing. So, how do you do that? And more importantly, why? Let's say you want a player to be able to open a chest and get some random loot out of it. Maybe some cash, some health, nothing, or even get hurt when they open it. But maybe you want the odds of some things happening more than others. Like, getting nothing might be something that the players get a lot, especially if it's a gambling game. So if we put all these options into a list and give them a number represented by the length of these lines, we can take these weights and line them up against each other. We then add all of these numbers together and generate a random number between 0 and the sum of all these numbers. If we go through the list and subtract each number from our randomly generated number, then eventually we're going to get a negative number, like this right here. In our visual representation, this is the outcome that we want to happen. So if we get a negative number, we know that we've landed on the number that we want to happen. So if we're tracking these weights by their indexes, then once we get to the number makes our number negative, that's when we'll know that we've got the solution that we want to return. Here it is in action. We have a weighted list of strings. My name is Forrest. If we hit get string, we'll see it's generated a random one. Let's do it a couple more times. Now, if we tell it to run 1,000 times, then we should expect my to get about 100 hits, name to get about 200 hits, is 300, and Forrest 4. Let's try it out. There we go. My 100, 200, roughly 300. A little off, but that's the randomness. And roughly 400.